every human comes with two sets of chromosomes. So you have two parents, which means that you receive half your chromosomes from your mom and the other half comes from your dad. So you have 23 pairs, total 46, 23 pairs. If this is the father here and she is the mother, and as you can see, his eye color is brown, her eye color is blue, when they are to have children, they are only allowed to pass half of their chromosome to the child. She will only pass half of these chromosomes. I'm going to show you like one of them goes here, and the other one, the father, will contribute with half of his chromosomes. So you can see the father has passed the brown eye color to his child, and the mom has passed the blue eye color to the child. When these fuse during fertilization, so this is the gamete, we use the term haploid to refer to the fact that this is half the mom chromosomes, and this one here is haploid. So again, haploid stands for having half, number 23 chromosomes. So when these fuse, we're gonna end up with a fertilized egg, then a baby, and you are likely to have the eye color of the baby to be brown. It'll be like his dad. Now, why didn't he have blue eyes? The answer is because the eye color, brown, is dominant. The word dominant stands for any feature that masks the weaker feature, like blue eyes. The opposite of the word dominant is recessive. So recessive is like blue, dominant is like brown. If somebody has brown and blue at the same time, he's not gonna have two different eye colors. Even if someone has it, that's not our case for today. He will always have the stronger version. He will always have the dominant trait. So in other words, that baby, although he has two sets, the baby will receive the brown of his father, the blue of his mom, but he will have one, he's only allowed one of those features, which is always the dominant trait. Let's take this one step further. Let's assume that he grew up. As you can see, that's him. And you can see he still has the two different versions of these eye color gene, right? Usually we use the word allele. What does allele mean? Different versions of the eye color. So you have dominant version, brown, recessive version, call it blue. If he gets married, you can see she has blue eyes. What would we expect to have? Because he has two different alleles, one is brown, one is blue, then he is going to be producing two sets of gametes, two sets of sperms, blue and brown. 50% of the sperms will be blue, 50% they'll be brown. What about the mom? All of the egg cells will be blue. There's nothing else. So for that reason, she's not going to make it. So blue and blue. Now, how do we predict what is going to happen? What will be the eye color here of their children? The best way is to make something like this. Look like those XO thing. We call this Punnett square. Let's say Punnett square. A Punnett square is just like a table. It helps us to predict the different or the outcome of this marriage. So, as we've stated earlier, he has brown. Usually I use capital uppercase for the dominant, just to show that a stronger dominant case, we say it's B capital. And he has also the blue. Just gonna put B small here, okay? So again, the dominant allele takes the uppercase capital letter, and the recessive gets the B small, right? What about her? She only has blue eyes, right? So what is the outcome then? So let's cross them out. It could be B capital, so I say top times left, top and left. So I'm trying to see all possibilities. This goes with this. That's one possibility, right? Or this goes with this. So what's the outcome this time? I'm going to say B small, B small. One more time. The top goes with the left one. So for this square, so I say B capital, B small. And again, the top and left, and B small, B small. So what does that tell you? This possible baby, call them offspring, because it could be a puppy, kitten, whatever. So we just say in general, we say offspring. The offspring here is brown eyes. Look, as long as you have one uppercase, one dominant allele, then he's brown, right? So is this one. And these here are blue because they don't have any dominant allele. 4 squares. 2 are brown, 2 are blue. So what's the outcome? What's the percentage of brown to blue? It's 2 to 2, right? Or 1 to 1, or 50-50. So 50% is brown, 50% is blue. 50% is brown, and 50% is blue eye.